declare this the 49th Commencement of Delaware Technical Community College, Jack F. Owens campus. Please remain standing and please silence your phones. Our ceremony begins with the national anthem sung by 2017 Owens Campus Entrepreneurship graduate Stefan Davis, followed by the invocation by Chaplain William Guy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets flare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Wow.
Excellent job. That was amazing. Let us pray. Dear God, we're honored and we're excited to celebrate this day with these graduates that's before us. We thank you for their diligence and their drive not to give up. They have completed yet another chapter in their lives and can count this as success. Not because the journey was always easy, but because they finished. We ask your blessings upon our graduates today and let them hear something during this ceremony that will encourage them to continue to move forward. Give them eyes to see beyond where they are now and the courage to believe in an amazing future. Thank you for the leadership and the staff of this college, and we ask your blessings upon them. We ask your blessings upon the families and the friends and all those who supported our graduates along the way. Now, Lord, be with us as we go through this ceremony. Let this be a pivotal moment in the lives of these graduates that they will never, ever forget. We ask these in your holy name. Amen.
Please be seated. I am Bobby Varens, Vice President and Campus Director, and I am honored to welcome you to the Jack F. Owens campus and this beautiful graduation ceremony. Our graduates are the stars of the evening, and graduates, we are so proud of you. So excited for the opportunities that your education will bring you, and so thankful for the great contributions that you will be making. It is my pleasure to now introduce the members of the dais. Please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Mark Brainerd, College President. Scott Green, Chairman of the Board. Patty Grimes, Vice Chair of the Board. Robert Haggerty, Trustee. Justina Sapna, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Major General Carol Timmons, Delaware National Guard. Chaplain William Guy, Delaware National Guard. Dr. Valencia Lynn Beatty, Vice President for Human Resources. And our Owens campus administrators, Christy Moriarty, Dean of Instruction. Dr. Melissa Rakes, Dean of Student Affairs. Dr. Leslie Mergner, Assistant Dean of Instruction. Dr. Chris Moody, Director of Workforce Development and Community Education. Robert Hearn, Director of Business Services. Mary Beth Doherty, Director of Human Resources. Kristen Bacon, Director of Communication and Planning. Scott Eisman, Assistant Director of Administrative Services. Lynn Fawcett, Director of Administrative Services. Also on our dais are Christina Terabikos, Faculty Council Chair. Tanya Schaefer, Staff Senate Chair. Connie Wirtz, Alumni Association President, and Jamin Atkins, 2017 Energy Management Graduate and Student Government President. Allow me to also introduce in the audience State Representative Ruth Briggs King and State Representative Dave Wilson. College administrators, Christine Gillen, Director of Strategic Communication, and Jerry McNesby, Vice President for Finance, and Owens Campus Development Council members and Legacy Society members, Betty Feldman, Merrill Moore, Trish Rodriguez, and Ed Steiner. And lastly, guest of our commencement speaker, Captain Dan McLeish. And front and center is the class of 2017. So congratulations, class of 2017. As you know, life is a journey filled with lessons, hardships, heartaches, joys, celebrations, and special moments that will ultimately lead us to our destination. Your destination tonight is this commencement ceremony. The road here was not always smooth. In fact, throughout your travels, many of you encountered many challenges. Some of these challenges tested your courage, your strengths, your weaknesses, and even your faith. In order to follow your path to graduation, you overcame these obstacles. Upon reflection, you may think that some of these obstacles were really a blessing in disguise, only you didn't realize it at the time. I commend each of you for achieving your goal, seeing it through, and walking across this stage tonight. Allow me to tell you a little bit about your class, the graduating class of 2017. 690 academic awards will be conferred this year at our campus. 543 are associate degrees, 8 of which are our new Associate of Science degree. 271 students will graduate with academic excellence. 63 students will graduate summa cum laude, and 15 have obtained a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Women are the majority, making up 65% of this class. 30% of you are minorities. The oldest graduate is a human services major who is 67 years young. And the youngest graduate is a communications major who is 19 years old. So your age spans nearly 5 decades with an average graduate age of 28. And I would remiss if I did not mention that 31 of you are veterans who have served our great country. Thank you. Orrin Hatch once said, there is a good reason they call these ceremonies commencement exercises. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Class of 2017, I can't wait to see the impact you make on our community, our state, our nation, and our world. I'm honored to now introduce Delaware Tech's president. Dr. Mark Brainerd has had distinguished careers in business and in government. He is a leader who leads by example. He values people, and he creates environments where creativity and collaboration can flourish. He is deeply committed to Delaware Tech, and above all, to its students. I think President Brainerd is proud of his law degree, but I think he is prouder of his criminal justice associate degree from the place that gave him his start. Please welcome a most distinguished alumnus of this great college, our president, Mark Brainerd.
Well, congratulations to the class of 2017. That's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Yeah, sure it does. So let's say it again. Congratulations. As Dr. Behrens just said, I'm a graduate of Delaware Tech, and a few years ago, maybe more than a few years ago, I was sitting right where you are. And while I was obviously happy and excited to achieve this milestone, I can tell you I was also a little bit nervous and a bit anxious about the uncertainty that was ahead of me. Obviously, there were going to be some challenges, and I know you're thinking of them as well. But there was one thing that I was very certain of, one thing that I was very sure of, and that was all of the help that I received from people inside and outside the college who helped me get to this milestone. So we're going to start off this evening and take a few minutes to say thank you to some very special people, and I know you're thinking about them right now. First, let's thank your family, your parents, spouses, siblings, children, all the special people who are here. They gave you the support and the helping hand when you needed it, so it's very special. Thank you very much. There's another group of people, many who look forward to this day probably as much as you did, and that the men and women who work hard every single day helping our students achieve their goals, and that's the faculty, the counselors, and the advisors right here who are watching you this evening. So let's thank all of them as well. You're a very impressive class, and we know that just by looking at tonight's program and seeing how many of you achieved academic excellence during the course of your studies here. At Delaware Tech, we recognize the various levels of academic distinction based on the cumulative grade point average of our students. So at this time, we'd like to recognize those of you graduating with academic honors. So those of you wearing a white cord, graduating cum laude, with praise, achieving a grade point average of 3.25 to 3.49. Please stand at this time and let us recognize your academic achievements. Thank you. Those of you wearing a silver cord, graduating magna cum laude with great honor, achieving a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.79. Please stand at this time. Let us recognize you. Thank you. And those of you wearing a gold cord, graduating summa cum laude with highest honor and achieving a grade point average of 3.8 to 4.0, please stand at this time. Thank you. We also have many of you graduating from National Honor Societies. You might be wearing the gold stole from Phi Theta Kappa, the Honor Society for Community Colleges, or the blue stole from ABG, the Honor Society for the Business Program. If you're wearing one of those stoles, please stand. Thank you very much. Congratulations. As I said, this is a very impressive class, and you all worked very, very hard, and you all deserve this recognition for your hard work and commitment to excellence here at Delaware Tech. But before we move on with the program, we'd like to recognize a very special group of students. Those of you wearing the red, white, and blue honor cords, our veterans, please stand, remain standing, because anyone in the tent this evening who currently serves or has served in the armed forces, please stand and join our graduating veterans so we can recognize and thank you for your service. Thank you very much for your service. In closing, I would just like to remind you that Delaware Tech has prepared you for everything you want to accomplish. If you're sitting there, as I was a couple decades ago now, asking yourself questions like, can I get that bachelor's degree or that new job? Should I pursue a graduate level training? Or as many graduates before you, can I do both? Because the vast majority do go on and do both. The answer is a resounding yes. We're not promising you that the road will be easy or that there won't be detours along the way. But the answer is yes, you can, yes, you should, yes, you must. Because Delaware Tech has prepared you for everything and anything you want to accomplish. Again, congratulations, and please enjoy this moment because it's special.
Thank you, Dr. Brainerd. Let us now turn to our commencement address. Our commencement speaker is a Delaware Tech police science graduate who will be introduced by a 2017 graduate, Jamin Atkins. Tonight, Jamin is graduating with his second degree from Delaware Tech. He now holds degrees in both renewable energy solar and energy management. Jamin is an excellent student and is once again graduating with honors. He is a leader on our campus, serving as our Student Government Association president. Jamin?
Get my tassel out of the way. Good evening. Major General Carol A. Timmons is a highly decorated military officer who assumed duties as the Adjutant General of the Delaware National Guard on February 1st, 2017. As Adjutant General, she is responsible for the mission readiness of all Delaware National Guard units, which include over 1,500 soldiers and 1,100 airmen for both federal and state missions. Major General Timmons, a Bronze Star recipient, has been a member of the Delaware National Guard for nearly 40 years, starting her military career as an enlisted member in law enforcement. She earned her commission in 1980, her Army Pilot Wings from Fort Rucker, Alabama in 1981, and was awarded her Air Force Pilot Wings from Vance Air Force Base in Oklahoma in 1984. Major General Timmons is a veteran of numerous contingencies, including operations Desert Shield, Desert Storm, Southern Watch, Joint Guard, Iraqi Freedom, Enduring Freedom, and Inherent Resolve. She serves as a member of the Air Reserve Forces Policy Committee and previously served as the South Northeast Chairperson on the Joint Diversity Executive Council and as a representative of the Office of the Secretary of Defense for Reserve Affairs. Between her military career and civilian career as a commercial airline pilot, Major General Timmons has logged over 15,000 hours of flying time. Tonight, we welcome Major General Timmons back to Delaware Technical Community College. She holds an Associate of Applied Science from Delaware Tech, a Bachelor of Science, and a Master of Science from Wilmington University. A couple weeks ago, I had a chance to meet Major General Timmons, and I am proud and honored to call her a fellow alumnus. Please join me in welcoming Major General Carol A. Timmons.
Good job, you did good on that. All right, good evening, everyone. What a beautiful Delaware night, right? Perfect night to start this commencement off and start your future off. Good evening, trustees, Dr. Brainerd, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, parents, family members, and friends, and most importantly, good evening and congratulations to Delaware Technical and Community Class of 2017. Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of your special day. I'm honored to be here. I cannot believe it has been 38 years. Yes, I said 38 years since I graduated from good old Del Tech Stanton, 1979. Yes, I look a little younger than I am. I sat right where you're sitting today, and I have to tell you, I owe all my success to my time at Del Tech. There is nothing special about me, other than I'm a hard worker and an optimist about life. Starting adult life at Del Tech opened many doors for me. Del Tech's mission includes embracing students of all ages and diversity, providing personalized attention, and helping students graduate. I know that is what Del Tech meant to us 38 years ago, and I know Del Tech continues to be successful in that mission. All of the graduates represent providing a great education in Delaware and why we all attended Del Tech. By making sacrifices and being proactive and attending college, you created opportunities. I know that the biggest opportunity for me was to be sitting in a Del Tech typing class, yes, pre-computers, they actually taught us how to type on a typewriter, and discovering what the Delaware National Guard was all about. Can you imagine on a cold day in November, one of your buddies comes in with a sunburn? You ask him, how did you get that sunburn? And he tells you he spent the weekend in St. Croix. I was hooked. That conversation changed my life. You probably have had similar conversations that sharpen your awareness of opportunities. That starts the next question. Now what? More college, new job, find a job? Even in this economy, opportunities exist. It's what you do with them that will define you. Some doors you want to open will not. And we've all had doors slammed in our face, obstacles we thought we could not overcome. Do not take no for an answer. There's always another way. Do not let someone else's no be your no. I was told I could not fly C-130s because of my gender, not my lack of ability. If I had taken no for an answer and given up, I would not be speaking to you today. Sometimes you have to find the right person or a different company or even move to a different state. If I had not left Delaware for 5 years, I would not have been able to return to the Delaware Air National Guard, qualified to fly C-130s when the law changed to allow women to fly in combat. I want to quote a famous American who really had a major impact on my early adulthood. Yes, Madonna. I love to dance. Can you picture that? No, don't go there. Madonna said, never forget to dream. Life can be a grind. You go to school, you graduate, you get a job, you fall in love, maybe you have kids. And before you know it, you're in a rut. And forget some of those ideas and dreams you have for yourself right now, right today. Never forget to dream. Do not forget my buddy Madonna. Never forget to dream. Follow your passion. You may end up walking a different path than you, your family, your friends envision to be truly happy and productive. You have to be true to yourself. You should be confident and know what you're bringing to the conversation. Confidence comes from knowing yourself, your skills, and working hard. After speaking to a sixth grade class, I'd had one of the sixth graders come up to me and say, "You must really like yourself." What she saw was a confident, capable, young woman pilot, something she was not used to seeing. I remember that conversation like it was yesterday. Be proud of who you are. Do not let culture define you. Keep alive the sense of community and diversity you have developed here at Del Tech. Community is very valuable and will help you remain grounded and focused. Community will aid in your networking and is very valuable in this digital age. A person can kind of get caught up in Facebook, Twitter, and the internet in general. You've developed friendships and a network you can lean on. Sometimes our family members do not understand work or college issues. Reach out to one another. Lean on your Del Tech community. Be a mentor or reach out to a mentor. Continue to develop your listening skills. Becoming a good listener is vital in every aspect of our lives. It's very important with family and neighbors, as we are all hustling, going to work, school, or attending events. In the workplace, being a good listener is vital. It took me years of practice to become a good listener. Early on, I was one of those people who always interrupted someone while they were talking. I did grow up with 4 other siblings, and we were always talking over each other, so I do have an excuse. When you listen, look the other person in the eye. Stop talking and listen. Do not look at your cell phone. You cannot multitask and listen at the same time. Become a good listener. This will enable you to become a better family member, employee, boss, or student. You can do it. It takes practice. The last thing I want to say, and yes, the last thing, you got things to do here, is never stop learning. You're graduating from Del Tech tonight, but the rest of your life starts now. Keep on learning, whether a formal setting, more college or classes, or informal by reading, listening, conversing with others. I had a great example when I was in high school of someone who never stopped learning, my mother. When I was a junior in high school, she went back to school full-time, still a wife and a mother of 5, working part-time. For 1 straight year, she attended Del Tech and became a nurse. I never saw someone work so hard, and she got straight A's, just my luck. She only missed 1 question out of all those questions in that 1 year at Del Tech. No pressure when I started Del Tech. My mom also invited other students to come back to our house in group study. What a great example that was for me and my siblings and our friends. Never stop learning. Learn something new every day. I mention it out loud to the person I learned from. I think my young airmen and soldiers love it when they can teach an old, crusty general something new. I love my time at Del Tech, and you will cherish yours. Del Tech may not be a big 4-year school, but I liked it better because it was not about the school, it was about the students. Honestly, I believe I am the person today because I started my adult education at Del Tech. I'm very proud to be an alumni. I brag often about my education heritage, and as you become an alumni today, you can continue the success and foundation you have developed and carry it all with you on the next stage of your journey. Follow your dreams, be a good listener, be proud of Del Tech, and confident in your accomplishments and ability. I'd like to close with a quote from the first woman on the United States Supreme Court, Justice Sandra Day O'Connor. We do not accomplish anything in this world alone, and whatever happens is the result of the whole tapestry of one's life and all of the weavings of individual threads from one to another that create something. Congratulations, class of 2017. Good luck. Get out there and make a difference.
Thank you, Major General, for those inspiring remarks. Dean Moriarty will now present the candidates for graduation. At this time, members of the class of 2017, Please stand. Mrs. Grimes, I present to you the candidates for the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Associate of Art in Teaching, Associate of Science, and the candidates for the diploma.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Delaware, I hereby confer upon these duly authenticated students the degree of Associate in Applied Science, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Associate of Science, or the diploma, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Delaware Tech graduates, you may now change your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the class of 2017.
Agribusiness Management, Shannon Pusey. Allie Warrington. Logan Warsh. Production Agriculture, Brent Adams. Morgan Dory. Fernando Natarino. Lilia Natarino. Landscape and Ornamental Horticulture, Zachary Hearn. Accounting, Samantha Bunting. Christopher Cooper. Fenya DeMaes. Letitia Handy. Patricia Sensenig. Business Administration Transfer, Hannah Mayhorn. Christian Mendoza. Ava Nia. Robert Wilgus. Entrepreneurship, Stefan Davis. Yosef Knight Nieves. What is it? Lisfer Perez. Brittany Rodriguez. General Business, Monica Arsenault. Calhoun Ballantyne. Samantha Blizzard. Eric Flynn. Henner Gomez. Michelle Kenton. Juan Leonard. Terrence McMahon. Sarah Pryor. Crystal Pusey. Cheryl Sparks. Christian Talavera. John Tenafos. Management, Zar Afashkov. Kimberly Bailey. Precious Bell. Crystal Bryant. Teresa Chicken. Kelly Dunt. Marymar Gonzalez. Arthur Lodge. Chaddix Parker. Yanira Rivera. Janine Stokes. Office Administration, Maria Castro. Jessica Green. Thelma Legates. Paralegal, Rachel Diaz. Montes Garagovichus, Damia Jefferson, Susan Lovelady, Marisa Smith, Tracy Thomas, Cami Workman, Computer Information Systems, Timothy Beeston, Colin Breeding, Veronica Kelly, Sandra Massey, John McCarty, Brandon Messick, Alida Morales Lopez, Anton Nagovinson, Joseph Ruggieri, Brandon Smith, Ryan Smith, Corey Stahl, Computer Network Engineering Technology, Rachel Havermill, Timothy Rust, Stephen Sarnowski, Scott Shank, Information Security, Alexander Hassman, Aaron Henrich, Elizabeta Natividad, Kurt Seibel, Web Development, Valeriana Canastu, Dwayne Dunlap, Samantha Sarnowski, Early Care and Education Birth to Second, Veronica Ayers, Erica Kennedy, Jennifer Martinez Uyoya, Naida Martinez Cruz, Tanika Vickers, Patrice Horsey, Logan Hudson, Sydney Moore, Ashley Jones, Early Childhood Development, Noreen Weston, Christine Galaska, Early Childhood Studies, Rebecca Brown, Rory DeLuey, Elementary Education Option, Jamin Downs, Lakiria Shao, Emmy Cornish, Megan Allen, Daisy Soto Velasquez, Ryan Blakeman, Kelsey Perry, Nayeli Cruz Estrada, Eitzel Sanchez Quintero, Jordan Larimore, Vanessa Ortiz Roblero, Abigail Castaneda, Eitzel Hernandez, Caitlin Hitchens, Morgan Pace, Hannah Lawrence, Brittany Benton, Jasmine Dokes, Yesenia Del Cid, Brianna Breifogel, Savannah Weber, Middle Level Mathematics Education Social Science minor, Sarah Yatuzis, Architectural Engineering Technology, Bridget Loffrey, Samuel Parsons, Haley Scott, Construction Management Technology, Michael Eastman, Gray Venables, Design Engineering Technology, Timothy Marney, Nicholas Mamillo, Electronics Engineering Technology, Jason Carl, Aaron Carter, Jordan Dory, Sebastian Gilrojas, Javier Salazar Tejada, Shannon Maynor, Steve Mondelas, Kevin Soleras Vasquez, Electronics Engineering Technology Option Transfer, Martin Coventry. Energy Management, Jamin Adkins. Refrigeration, Heating, and Air Conditioning Technology, Charles Merritt. David Morrow. Seth Thomas. Refrigeration, Heating, and Air Conditioning Studies, Dominique Austin. Derek Short. Environmental Engineering Technology, Jordan Justice. Cody Hammond. Diagnostic Medical Sonography, Danica Palmer. Patricia Yoke Roblero. Margarita Zegra. Samer Omar. Stacy Scudder. Nicole Howard. Medical Assistant, Jacqueline Stanley. Medical Laboratory Technician, Ashley Keith. Rebecca Sharkey. Shelby Timko. Sierra Collins. LaShonda Piper. Alba Ferrer. Juanita Harris. Occupational Therapy Assistant, Tora Melvin. Haley Ulrich. Shannon Smith. Victoria Steele. Shelby Byerly. Ashley Hastings. Heather Rose. Maria Donita Cruz. Elizabeth Green. Jessica Soares. Daniel Eichten. Physical Therapist Assistant, Shelby Vincent. Eugenia Sovchenkova. Amanda Volkemer. Amber Willie. Jason Peltz. Marsha Capepin. Adam Wright. Andrew Chun. Dustin Hobayan. Austin Frazier. Radiologic Technology, Frederick Applegate. Alex Conway. Abigail Albury. Shannon Martinez. Allison Slavin. Lauren Mullaney. L'Oreal Byers. Rebecca Shields. Tiffany Rains. Chelsea Allison. Haley Fairchild. Kara Carmine. Jennifer Perez. Sarah Dessler. Caitlin Roberts. Respiratory Care, Matthew Varenko. Mitchell Loring. Corey Ward. Cameron Miller. Leela Meyer. Ransom Crowder. Cheryl Hayes. Samantha Hoffman. Jenna Penuel. Veterinary Technology, Brittany Hoffaker. Kristen Bailey. Brandy Bassick. Jessica Alarcon. Sarah Long. Reba Jo Murphy. June Smith. Amanda Pope. Kelly Twig. Associate Degree Nursing, Philip Fisher. Mary Latour. Taylor Payne. Shamara Brummel. Alexandra Liu Jun. Magali Talise Blancas. Diana Romero Dinas. Sarah Zanatich. Patience Whaley. Angela Hubbard. Brittany Nunez. Beverly Trout. Christina Spanos. Melissa Nefsey. Rebecca Ryan. Lacey Reed. Yalitza Davis Hernandez. Beverly Bush. Brittany Bolin. Morgan Brazier. Teresa Bose. Maria Niblet. Melissa Brozevsky. Michael Partridge. Shannon Smart. Angela Justice. Cassie Reed. Ashley Isley. Krista Rodriguez. Bridget Casella. Tiffany Clark. Andre Battle. Valerie Frizzle. Christina Tiano. Brittany Betts. Taylor Neely. Miranda Sobus. John Stark. Justino Cosentino. Brooke Winkler. Christina Coleman. Krista Johnson. Ryan Taylor. Haley Sard. Paige Willie. Jessica Ketterman. Madeline Garrett. Kristen Richards. Tamira Davis. Bethany Millman. Practical Nursing Studies. Lillian Obianca Aquamokin. Anna Ocherpotang. Martin Baker. Guy Peerless. Associate of Science General, Paige Stevenson. Phoebe Dice. Denise Crimmins. Georgie's Odaris. Ingrid Castillo. Amber Graham. Emily Murray. Angelia Mulrooney. Biological Science, Brandon Norman. Josephine McGoldrick. Pamela Osorio. Rita DeBage. Biotechnology, Dustin Condelis. Needson Lazar. Sarah Chukowski. Food safety, Royce Fisher. Communications, Adam Smith. Mary Bennett. Caitlin Cheney. Liliana Parada. Hannah Dimitrova. Aaron Felton. Patricia Starkey. Brennan Weber. Criminal Justice, Tracy Harris. Alicia Dennis. Reza Vargas. Alicia Mannings. Patricia Morales. Amy Brumfield. Christina Benson. Megan Hibbs. Caitlin Boyer. Megan Taylor. Cheyenne Wood. William Mazarigos Barreros. Juan Alvarez. Jose Mendez. Maria Valdez. James Sidner. Pernell Collins. Brianna McCrae. Keelana Brown. Jessica Coley. Taylor Ritchie. Matthew Murphy. Tyler Moore. John Tyndall. Kayla Mayer. Cindy Givens Johnson. Perla Bernardino. David Windsor. Dominic Carino. Matthew Hayes. Jennifer Moore. Law enforcement option, Irina Selpin. Daniel Cropper. Jan Lewis. Arnold Gomez Martinez. Zachary McMahon. Human Services, Samantha Galt. Christina Gabrielle. Janice Nieves. Victoria Rio. Nancy Hernandez. Samantha Trapp. Sherry Hunt. Kimberly Jo Borowski. Haley Thomas. Tasha Esham. Kevin Daniels. Mackenzie Edler. Aaron Udy. Taikisha Ross. Samantha Bowden. Savannah Stako. Jamie Basara. Jasmine Smith. Megan Hamilton. Christine Allen. Sarah Rossler. Elijah Lewis. Francis Hafner. Marie Martinez. Paz Perez. Iola Tariq. Farah Ostenville. Tracy Bowden. Marisol Martinez. Sherry Martz. Joseph Holder. Travis Bundick. Catherine Harmon. Tomorrow Thompson. Mary Marcelin. Megan Tinley. Duriana Wilson. Nisa Davis. Daryl Miller. Shelley Kennedy. Sinai Garcia. Drug and Alcohol Counseling, Scott Lawson. Automotive Technology, Gabriel Ritchie. Michael Rathbone. Cassie Brennan. Hunter Green. Alexander Schiffer. Philip Hendricks. Austin Hamby. Richard Walliser. Automotive Technician Studies, Nicole Renee Lewin. Carly Morgan. Airframe Maintenance Technology, Bradley Stopa. Aviation Maintenance Technology, Stephanie Garber. Jacqueline Hollingsworth. Victor Jones. Bradley Lanuette. Thaddeus Saramka. Dylan Van Sant. You have now transformed from students to graduates to brand new alumni. And now to properly induct you, here is the president of the Owens Campus Alumni Association, Connie Wirtz.
With the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the bylaws of the Delaware Technical Community College Alumni Association, it is my very proud honor and privilege to formally induct Delaware Technical Community College's 49th graduating class of the Owens campus into the Alumni Association with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities that pertain thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
As we come to the end of this great ceremony, let me ask that as new alumni, you always remember that your bond with Delaware Tech is strong. This college is a part of your history, we're part of your credentials, we're part of you. Come back often to share your successes with your Delaware Tech family. We'll be waiting here with open arms. We invite everyone to a meet and greet reception in the Student Services Center after the ceremony. And now, Chaplain Guy will conclude with the benediction.
All right, let us pray. Now, Lord, as our graduates move forward, we ask that you would bless and keep them, that you will shine upon them, and that you will be gracious to them. We ask, Lord, that you will prosper them as they move forward in life. We ask this in your holy name. Amen.